I post video. Hi, welcome back to my channel, Accidental Beauty. If you're new, welcome. My name's Laura. I post videos once a week, mainly about makeup and sometimes about hair, fashion, beauty, lifestyle, all that good stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you get updates whenever I upload a new video. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. I've got links for all my social media accounts and affiliate links and discount codes in the description box below, so please check all of that out. That would be really awesome and I'd really appreciate it. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24 Plus Hour Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. Looks like this. I used it on my eyes today, so if you want to see how I applied it and just kind of my full first impressions and review, then please keep on watching. Got my whole face done other than my eyes, obviously. If you've watched my other videos before, you'll know that I'm kind of a skeptic when it comes to primers. However, my wonderful fiance Ari bought me an eyeshadow palette that he knows that I'm allergic to, and he also bought me this eye primer, which the person who was helping him at Sephora said could sort of help protect my eyes, or sort of act like as a barrier between my skin and the pigment that I'm allergic to. So we'll try it out and see if it actually works. Generally, if I've got some sort of base, I can usually get about, on a good day, 5 to 8 hours of wear before I start having an allergic reaction. But sometimes when I'm removing my makeup, sometimes a little bit of that pigment gets my eye, or like is sort of rubbing against my skin, and then I will have a minor reaction. Nothing super crazy. Like obviously if I don't have any base, if I just put that pigment directly on my eyelids, I'm guaranteed to have a reaction. So we'll see how well this does. I've used other products by Too Faced before. I've used some concealers. I don't hate the brand, it's just their packaging is usually too like cutesy for me. It doesn't really speak to me personally. Their foundation and concealers, I really like the vibe and the aesthetic that they have there. Just their eyeshadow palettes just have never really stood out to me. Color story doesn't usually appeal to me, but I do like their concealer. Born This Way concealer is not bad. It's like very nice and light. So this is what the eyeshadow primer looks like. I have used one other eyeshadow primer before from Ulta. It's like the Ulta brand one. That video might be up by the time this is up, so you can watch that one. Are there any instructions? Oh, tip. Okay, apply a thin layer all over lids from lash line to brow bone, then apply eyeshadows as desired. It intensifies shadow color, waterproof, crease-proof, fade-proof, colorless formula. Alright, so that's really good to know. I guess I'll just apply it with my fingers. I don't have anything on my eyelids except for like a little bit of foundation that got on there. So, oh. Okay, well wait, I'm gonna shake this up because it's like, oh. You can like hear it. It feels like it's a very watery formula, and it looks like it's kind of separated in here or something. Okay, so it's like, it looks like a very light texture. It says that it's a colorless formula, which I don't buy it. It looks just like kind of looks like my foundation color. So on someone with darker skin, I'm curious to see how this would show up. So I'm gonna put a thin layer on. Okay, it feels thick in like an oily sense. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna act as like a barrier. I'm gonna just be completely honest here. Like I really don't have anything personally against Too Faced. Put a little bit more. Very worried that I'm gonna have an allergic reaction. I really wish there were more products out there that really acted as like some sort of barrier against eyeshadow pigments that people are allergic to, or just brands make vegan formulas maybe. It would be really nice if there were some more completely vegan brands out there, because at least the ones in Sephora, you've got Kat Von D, who I won't support. And then who else do you have who's sold in Sephora? I honestly can't think of anyone else offhand. You've got like some brands that will have vegan like individual eyeshadows or vegan palettes, but they're usually very neutral and I like things with bright colors. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So I think that's feels dry. You know what? I'm gonna put some also on my like crease area because I will be applying eyeshadow there as well. Give that a minute for it to dry, and then I'm gonna apply my eyeshadows and then come back and say what I think, give my final thoughts and all that. So I'll be back in a sec. So I'm back. I've finished my full face of makeup. I'll link all the products that I used in the description box below if you're interested. Hard to tell as far as like brightness and pigmentation if it really helped with that. I definitely think that it made my eyeshadow stick to my eyes better. Not like I really have much of a problem with that, but it definitely, I thought it was going to be very sticky. Some like the other primer, the Ulta primer that I've used, it kind of was a little bit tacky, and I have used concealer as primer before, and sometimes if I don't set it properly, it can get like, my brush can kind of drag on my eyelids. But I didn't feel that with this product at all. Once it sort of dried down and set, like I didn't have to set it with powder or anything, which I actually really like. So far my eyeshadow has been on my eyes for maybe half an hour to an hour. And so far I don't feel any discomfort from it. Like I don't feel itchy, I don't feel like, you know, hives or anything like that. So I'm impressed. Would I say that you have to run out and buy this? I don't know, because I don't really have much of a problem with like greasy eyelids or like creasing usually, but I think this is a good product for what it is. Yeah, I'd probably give this like 4 to 4.5 out of 5 because I think it did what it said it was going to do, and also I really like the packaging. I think it's super cute. Oh, and they've got like this, I think they do this on most of the products. They have this like embossed like TF for Too Faced, and it's cute. That's about all I have to say. I feel like my primer videos are like really lackluster because I'm just like, I don't really care about primers. Yeah, maybe I'm using them wrong. I don't really know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Follow me on social media. Again, I've got all my links below. I've got a makeup account where I just post mostly eyeshadow pictures. Occasionally I'll do a full face. So definitely check me out there. And then I've got my personal account, which is more photo shoots and that sort of thing. So just please follow me on both of those, and definitely check me out on Twitter. I don't tweet much, but when I do, I kind of just go on Twitter rants. So if that's your thing, please follow me there. I would really, really appreciate it. Definitely if you follow me on all my social media, I would super, super appreciate it. And feel free to comment or DM me that you found me on YouTube. That would be super cool. And I'll see you guys in my next video.